For today's Cyber CEO episode,
He's amazing when he does my posts. Well, he kind of made it really easy for me. He's open to suggestions, and it's just amazing.
welcome to Cyber CEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. Cyber CEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Another awesome week here at Cyberbacker. My name is Jello. We're back with another episode of Cyber CEO. And of course, we have a very special guest on the show. Tina, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
All right, perfect. Now, first off, we'd like to thank you for your time. I know you have a lot of things to do. We really, really appreciate you being here today. Now, to start things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are business owners just like yourself. So I need your help here. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe we can start with, what's your role in the business, Tina?
I am with Keller Williams, Points East in Greenville, North Carolina, and I sell residential properties.
There we go. How long have you been in real estate?
I've been in real estate for 5 years, heading into 6.
6 years, going up to 6, a lot of experience right there. Now, how about working with someone virtual? Is this your first time?
This is my first time. I was a solo agent working by myself, doing all the paperwork, showing houses and listing.
There. Was it a big change for you? Because again, we were kind of used to a world where the people that we work with, just we can meet in the office. Now everything's going a bit more virtual. So how was the transition for you and your business?
Well, I didn't have anybody in the office so going virtual was the first time doing any kind of assistance with an admin. So it's not so bad. There's times I'm like, okay, I wish I could just touch them in person, but we keep in contact and we talk all the time, so it's not that bad.
Not that bad of a transition. All right.
Yep.
Now, how'd you find out about Cyberbacker in the first place?
I was at Keller Williams family reunion, and they had a stand there.
Oh, okay. So that was really the first time you heard about us then?
Yes.
Gotcha. Now, talk to me more about your Cyberbacker experience and walk me through the hiring process. Before you got partnered with your Cyberbacker, you went through that. So how did that experience go for you?
It was pretty smooth. They had a list of people that they gave me, and I could look up and look at their resumes and what they would bring to me as a partner with me as an admin. And then we did a round robin interviews where each one came on individually. We asked questions back and forth, and we were able to get to know each person.
There we go. And how did you make the final decision that your Cyberbacker now was the perfect fit?
He made some comments and some points that just touched base with me that were running through my head that I was looking for. I'm a kind of a control freak, but I also expect the person that's working with me to be able to work independently. If I give him things to do, that, he gets it done, and I have no problem with that.
So anything you throw at him, that he absolutely does it then. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep. And he'll call if he has questions, which is good, or he'll text and say, how do I do this? And then I'll call him back and give him instructions on how to do that. And I've added other things onto his plate too. So it kind of is giving him a little bit more to do.
Gotcha. Now talk to me about his plate. What are the tasks that you let him do every day for your business?
I have a database of people I have that don't have all the time phone numbers or emails or addresses in their contact cards. So he goes out onto the great wide web and looks for those people and gets that information for me. And I've given him websites to look at so that he can get that information. And then as well as he does my daily posts for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn, so that I don't have to worry about doing that. when I have a listing, he will go into the local register of deeds and get the information for me, pull the documents and put them into the MLS. The MLS is the multiple listing system that we have, and that's where people look for houses that are for sale.
There we go. So mainly database then and social media. Those are his main tasks. Am I right?
Yes.
Gotcha. Now you mentioned that you've added a few things on his plate. What are these new things that you got him doing?
Well, I have the MLS piece of it. We have where our clients, we can attach their address and then we can send them listings that are for sale, and it lets them know what's going on in their neighborhood without them having to look things up. So when he gets an address, he will put the neighborhood nurture smart plan on that client and they get emails.
Gotcha. So more communication there then. Now, how about more new tasks? Let's say within the next 3 to 6 months from today, what are some of the new things that you got lined up for him? And say new tasks.
The new tasks would be putting things into the MLS for me. When I go out and get a listing, I will put the information of what the house looks like, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, that kind of stuff. And then be having him put that into the MLS and documenting that for me.
There we go. It's going to be exciting because more things for him to do, more opportunities to grow, of course. Now, one more thing regarding how long have you been working with each other again?
It's been over 6 months.
Over 6 months. So fairly new partnership then. Now, how did you create a strong bond and a good working relationship with someone who's virtual? Do you have any tips that you can share with our listeners, of course?
Well, he kind of made it really easy for me. He's open to suggestions and he communicates every morning. He gives me an email. Today, my tasks are going to be this, this, and this. At the end of the day, he says, I've finished this, this, and this, and my day has ended. So it makes it a whole lot easier for me to know when he's on and when he's off. And then if I have something else to do with him in the middle of the day, I can always call him and add whatever I need. And I tell him if it's a priority or if not.
So basically, really open communication with your Cyberbacker is the real main focus of your partnership then.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. Now, one last question, and for sure, your Cyberbacker is going to be able to listen to this once we have this online. So we'd like to know, what do you like most about him? What's the first thing that comes to mind when we talk about your Cyberbacker?
He's amazing when he does my posts. He words things just elegantly, and people engage more in my posts since he's been doing them, which is really great. He has an engineering background, and so when I have the pictures of the house that come in, I like them in a specific order, and he puts them in that order. And he can look at the sketch that I attach to it, and he can look at the house and figure out the rooms. It's just amazing.
Gosh. Now, we are very, very excited to see where this partnership grows to, of course, for the next couple of months. And again, Tina, thank you very much for dropping by today. I had fun talking to you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.